Hi guys. I know it's been a while. I'm not really gonna do vlogs per se because every time I go to do something, I get distractions or no internet or my computer crashes. So I'm just like, I'll do updates every once in a while because there's nothing really happening in this pregnancy. I mean, I can keep you guys updated, but I mean, what's there to update on other than just some issues I've been having? Okay, so I left you guys off, sorry, week 14. Yes, I'm in my house coat. I left you guys off week 14, and all that happened from then is just basically fetal movement. I've had pretty much no symptom of being pregnant. Got some bad light here. Sorry. Other than fetal movement, sorry, I'm just in the camera so that you guys can see my beautiful face. Or be scared and run from the camera. Who knows? Alright. So, some really, really bad light issues. A little bit better. Let's try. Oops. Try that. Alright. Sort of working, sort of not. Okay. Yes, I'm doing a phone vlog because that seems to be the only way I can do videos. Really didn't feel much. Well, I felt a lot of fetal movement from early on, which is odd to me because I've been pregnant before. My daughter, I don't know what, like, this baby has been like a coffee baby. It's funny. It's an inside joke between me and someone else, and if you watch my videos, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But plus, I've only told like a few people, so anyways, going back on week 14, I was in the dark ages. I lost my internet. Like, whether I go to do a video and somebody distracts me or whatever. Nothing really happened, sorry. Fetal movement, I was feeling a lot of that from early on. It wasn't until about week 14 to 15 that I could feel a baby move on the outside of the abdomen, which was really unique to me because some people don't even feel fluttering on the inside. Until later on. And I was feeling this baby move. I was sure I was feeling this baby move from week 13 on, 13, 14, but it wasn't for sure on the outside. Feeling fetal movement for sure till about week 14, 15. So I even recorded it to get proof that I was feeling what I was feeling at week 16. So, nothing really happened 17, 18. It was kind of funny. My husband was feeling fetal movement, and he wasn't, like, he had felt a few times, like, some fluttering, or just, like, little, tapping sensation, and it wasn't until, week 18 that I was cuddled up to his back, and he said it was like a little, he could really feel the baby move. I thought he was gonna freak out and get creeped out like most dads do, but he actually enjoyed it because it was like a back massage, he says. Week 19, me and him had a disagreement. If you guys watch my videos, we're still separated, but we're still working things out. It's a bit complicated situation. A lot of people don't know my situation or my family situation, but we did separate. We are still married. We are still working things out. We have our differences. We have our issues. Yeah. Married life. It's great. I will never do this again. Well, hopefully it's a one-time deal anyways. But week 19, we had a little bit of discrepancy. I have been emotional. That's the only thing this whole pregnancy that I've noticed is I've been extremely emotional. which I wasn't with my daughter. I was pretty even keel. I am even keel now, but it's just little things. Like if I get the start of an emotion coming, it's magnified and magnified and magnified and magnified until I'm in a ball on the floor crying. I don't know where this comes from, and it just makes me feel like an infant, you know, because I don't want to have issues like that when it comes to my emotions. It makes me feel like I'm out of control, and I'm a bit spasmodic. So of course, my husband heard about it, and it was like I felt like I was getting ignored. So that day I had gone over and I was talking to him civilly outside his friend's place. His friend and I have never gotten along, or we did in the beginning, but then I caught on to him doing some stuff that I just did not agree. Long story short, we don't really get along. We tolerate each other because my husband's in the middle. That's his friend / boss, you know, so, and I'm his wife, so deal with it. And the mother of his child. So, I tried to make this quick, but it's already at 6.5 minutes. I don't know. I'm just a blabbermouth. Okay, so long story short, I went over there. We were talking. Me and my husband were talking outside. I did not want to go in and, you know, share our conversation. His friend came out and started pushing me off the deck. I knew I was in a high-risk pregnancy because of the blood clotting disorder and because of my heart issues that I've had and the brain bleed I had in May. So I'm high risk for loss and blood clotting and stuff like that. So he started pushing me off the deck, so I wasn't going to take that. I grabbed onto him because I thought, well, if I'm going to go off the deck, I'm going to bring you with. That's all I did, you know. He did this 3 times. Once he kicked me. Another time he came out of the house and like he kept on going back in the house and then coming back out and then he started punching me. I was really, really scared because I had felt this baby move constantly from like 9 weeks on. I felt something. And for I'd say about 24 hours I didn't feel nothing. So I got really, really worried after that incident. I was covered in bruises. I was emotionally damaged. I didn't do anything to this guy, and he assaulted me. So that being said, I went to the doctor, and I hadn't had my 20-week ultrasound yet. I hadn't felt the baby move, and this baby was really active. So I went to the hospital. They checked me out. I was fine. I was worried about getting the bruises because of blood clotting, because I thought, well, I was warned to make sure not to get any bruises or to be, just on a regular, without even being pregnant, you're supposed to watch not getting bruises because of blood clotting, because it could, well, if you know anything about bruises, I'm not going to get into it right now. But anyways, they checked the baby out, and oh, it was so adorable. I gotta show you guys this. I don't have a ultrasound picture of it, but even the doctor laughed, and I thought it was so so cute. They checked me out. I was fine. They heard the baby's heartbeat. That's all I was worried about. I thought they would just check the baby's heartbeat. That's all I wanted to hear was that baby's heartbeat. And they did an ultrasound, so I was thrilled, and I just wanted to see that heart. The doctor was looking for the heart. He couldn't find it right away. And here's why. This little guy was, his hand was like right here, or both hands were just up by the chest, and I could see one hand, and I, like one hand going like this, but it was almost like a heart. It looked like a heart flutter. So, and I had ultrasounds before, and I've seen ultrasounds at that stage, and I thought it was kind of funny because I was like, oh, there's the heart. Is that the heart? I gotta do 2 parts. I hate this.